Short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll toss to Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Bradley Chubb there on the tackle.
I like the call. Inside the red zone running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Pickett. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. They hand this off to Harris. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. Boswell's kick is good, and the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Berrios is going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
From midfield, here's Tua. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Now Tua. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Hey, come on, two.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tua going to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 35 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a couple. They run again with Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. There he goes, left side. Najee Harris. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Harris. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers are able to move back in front. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Berrios now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
All right, come on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A gain of 34 yards.
2 and now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 are going to try and go quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Here's Tua. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Harris, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down, here's Pickett. It's complete to Robinson. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Pickett going to keep it himself, and he will have a Steelers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Pickett back to throw.
Oh, wide open, complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Calvin Austin.
75 yards.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 129 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Completes it to Austin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
George Pickens, his intended receiver there.
And it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Harris running straight ahead. And he gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On the give, this is Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Pickett will try to throw for this.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. The Tua going to try and throw for it.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the score that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Second and 5. Pickett.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
What about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Sanders' kick is good.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20, Najee Harris. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, 74 yards. And the Steelers use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Berrios now from his end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Miami. And that big fourth-quarter return, Charles, makes this a one-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
It's a run with Mostert.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 72.
They'll run again with Harris.
244 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll give to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Off play action. Pickett
On the move to his left.
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28.
These guys certainly are not hiding
what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
First and 10 at the